Hello Libra, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. This week we are doing love messages, or just kind of getting a general message from Spirit to see whatever it is you need to know in regards to love right now. Oh, I don't want this one back. I want this one. It is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can come back throughout the week and check the other placements in your chart. Being a general reading, it is only take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. First, we're going to pull a general energy. So let's get some general energy around Libra in regards to love. If you would like a personal reading, you can book one with me by sending an email to Elle's houseoftarot@gmail.com. The weekly tarot schedule and my email are down in the description box. One more, please, for some general energy around Libra. There we go. If you guys are liking my videos and you've been watching them and you like the messages, please subscribe so my channel can grow. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start doing live readings for you guys, which is something I really want to do. All right. You and your loved ones are safe. The energy is gaining momentum. And nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. This you and your loved ones are safe, I feel like is more just talking about you and your soul family. I think it's like you, usually I get like children or other close people to you being safe around a decision you have to make. But this, for you, it feels more like you are safe because your guides, your loved ones are your guides here, are supporting you, are taking care of you. There is something that's building, though, with this gaining momentum. There's something going on here in the universe that's building towards some sort of change or push or movement, because we have nothing to set in stone. So I think a relationship or connection that you thought was dead, gone forever, might resurface here. There might be hope yet that this person is going to come back around. All right, we'll have to get some tarot to find out some more information, but it's feeling like for most of you, this person is going to come back better, more ready, more willing to put effort into this. But for the others of you, they will come back and not have changed and try to kind of worm their way back in, okay? The situation, it's a general reading, so it's going to be different for everyone. You'll have to use your own intuition if and when your person does come back around to kind of navigate if they're being serious and sincere, or if it's just another cycle trying to repeat itself. But what I think is good here is this: you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like what that means is that your intuition and like your spiritual, development has grown to a point that if this person comes back and their behavior is still the same and they aren't willing to put in the energy that you want, you're going to be able to tell them no and feel okay about it. Okay, you're safe. If this person comes back and they have grown and have changed, I don't think you're going to be super skeptical. You're going to trust your intuition that you are safe to proceed with this person. Okay? It's different for everyone, so you're going to have to kind of really trust yourself and listen. But there is this feeling of somebody that you thought you'd never interact with again is coming back. Okay, so let's get some more information here. What else does Libra need to know in regards to their reading? Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so we have 9 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And then we have Justice in the reverse. It's interesting because Justice and 6 of Pentacles are similar energy. One is in the upright and one is in the reverse. All right, so this 9 of Cups in the reverse. There's like a too good to be true type of message here. Like, if this person comes back, it might feel too good to be true that they've healed enough and want to actually put honest work and energy into this connection. There's like a like feeling of doubt, or this is too good to be true. Can I trust this here? But you have to remember that you're safe if you listen to yourself and your guides at your core here. I'm also feeling like a little bit of disappointment that things didn't work out this last go around, that you had to move on from them or let them go. And then there's also like a little bit of guardedness of not wanting to give to yourself again, because this card, give to them again. This card could be about being greedy. And I don't feel that you're being greedy, but you're not going to be very giving to this person. All right, but then we have the Six of Pentacles here. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like your person is trying really hard to get balanced. You may also be trying really hard to get balanced. There's flowers growing here. There's movement upward, up this vine. Okay, it's interesting. There's two on this side and two on this side. One's a little bit higher than the other on the leaves. So you might be a little bit more balanced. You might be a little bit more ahead of the game than your person is, but they're working on it. I feel like they're really trying to heal and become a better person. But we have Justice here in the reverse. And with this nothing is set in stone, I feel like you're in a point right now where you feel like it doesn't matter what this person does. It doesn't matter. So you have Three of Swords on the bottom. So I feel like there was a lot of pain involved in the ending of this connection the last go around. But I feel like you're in a mindset that it doesn't matter what he or she does. This could never go anywhere. So your person is working on themselves, but you are kind of blocked because you feel like, well, it's never going to happen, so I'm just not going to believe in it, or just kind of be in a rejection kind of mindset. It almost feels like you're just very much blocking them. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? You could be literally blocking them, like on social media and with your phone and stuff, or it could just be energetic. Could be both. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? See, we have the Chariot in the reverse. There was a lot of disappointment that you really thought it was going to work out this time. I feel like this is a person you've had a couple go-arounds with, and you felt very good about the last time, but it didn't take off. And there's kind of a little disappointment and it's like sadness there. And then there's also, well, if the person does come back, you're not going to hop in the carriage with them and go off running like you did before. There's that, like I said, that guardedness, not being so giving the next time they come in. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And that's okay, okay? I'm not saying that as a negative or a criticism. You always want to be careful who you're giving your energy to. But I think before you kind of gave your energy a lot more easily, whereas this time you're going to be like, no, you have to prove you're worthy of my energy. So why is the Six of Pentacles here? Five of Cups in the reverse. That's the healing that your person is going through, I think, to try and elevate themselves to your level. I think I think your person may come back, and I think they're okay with being rejected. They just don't want to regret not trying again. So even if they come back in and you say no, they're like, well, at least I tried. At least I gave it one more shot. Because they don't want to live with that regret of not knowing what would have happened if they didn't make one last attempt. And why is Justice in the reverse? That's too many cards. Why is Justice in the reverse? Oh, funny. So we have Nine of Cups in the reverse, showing itself again with the Star. So these cards are kind of opposite each other. They're showing me them on a teeter-totter. Because one is negative and one is positive. Okay, it's gaining the balance. You have this big disappointment. It's like one of these cards is sitting on each side of this scale. Okay. On the one hand, you know this is a destined connection. You know you have a soul tied to this person. You know that they were part of your life and part of your soul's path for a reason. But it was disappointing. It was painful. You felt like you were going to get everything you wanted and then you didn't. So it's bringing this into balance, and nothing is yet set in stone. This connection does not have to be off balance forever. There is a chance that they're going to come back in and you guys can make this right. And it's like, so the Six of Pentacles feels like them trying to bring justice and balance to their day-to-day life. Maybe sorting out family issues, maybe getting their career in a better shape and their finances in a better situation, maybe moving somewhere, working on communication, things like this. This is kind of like day to day, but they still are working on like that deep soul balance, getting their spirituality into in shape, so to speak. So it's like they're working on, they'll get there, but they're working on it. But then we have, so there's like the one hand, you've been very disappointed by this person. And look what's on the bottom. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a lot of balancing here. And it also could be that you were giving a lot more energy than they were, and they don't want to do that. They don't want that to happen again. But so on the one hand, you feel very disappointed. But on the other hand, you know that you have a faded connection with this person. So it's trying to find the balance there, and it's not set in stone. That doesn't mean you should sit around and wait for them to come back. But just know that things can change. You never want to sit and wait for somebody. You always want to move on with your life and work on yourself. But things can change. All right, so what is next for Libra here in regards to this message? What is next for Libra here in regards to this message? Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. And I have the Hanged One. Okay, Libra. There is some like angry energy. It's kind of what I'm getting. There's some anger. There's like intense sadness. And that's why you're going to go into this Hanged One position here and do some deep spiritual healing to bring yourself into balance. You can recognize that this is a soul tie, that you do have a soul connection to this person, but it's okay that it didn't work out because we have lots of people on our soul family. So there's another soulmate out there for you somewhere, okay? And I'm kind of in a similar position where I have a deep soul connection to somebody, and he just doesn't want to get his act together. So that's okay. He's going to do his thing and I'm going to go do mine. There's somebody else in my soul family that's out there. That is not an easy realization to come to or accept, but you can do it. And look what's on the bottom. This reading is all about balance. We have Temperance. Okay, she's all about balance. Okay, alchemy, coming together. This is you coming together. And look, and I didn't even notice it when I said it, but there's her, and then there's like a figment of her. This is you coming together, uniting with your inner masculine, inner feminine energy, coming into balance, connecting with source, taking care of yourself, okay? See? And then look, we have death in the bottom, or death underneath that, rebirth. You're going to go through some sort of transformation that's going to bring you into the world, this next phase of life, okay? So right now, you're going to be in the Hanged One energy, going inward, taking on the spiritual lessons, going through spiritual enlightenment. It's different than the Hermit, where he's kind of going on a soul journey, but it's a little bit similar where you're taking on, you're understanding why you went through this, and why it happened and the lessons that are there. So in this Hanged One energy, you're probably not going to be interested in dating anyone. You're probably not going to be interested in communicating with this person. You're just kind of in this moment of, you just need to be in the moment for a little while and feel your feelings, work through this anger. Both of these cards are coming off as anger. And just, I hear the word rage. But remember, you're going to become balanced and go through this death and rebirth, and that's going to open up their next phase of life, okay? So there is a good ending to this. You are going to be able to heal and move on, and you're going to be elevated. Your vibrations are going to be much higher because of this. So why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Okay. So I have Six of Swords in the reverse. You're not going to be able to move on in your life and move forward if you're holding on to this negative energy. If you're harboring negative feelings towards this person, okay? You're going to keep yourself stuck, and not stuck in a healing way or spiritual enlightenment way, but stuck in low vibe energy. Okay, why is the King of Wands in the reverse? We have Judgment in the reverse. There's like a feeling of denial. You almost like don't want to admit that you have a soul tie to this person or that you're spiritually connected to them, because it will be easier if you can be angry at them, it feels like. So there's some sort of not wanting to face the truth here. It also could be your person not wanting to face the truth and being stubborn and not wanting to make change. But their energy, the energy between you guys is building because they're trying to get balanced here. So some sort of truth I feel like is going to be exposed or come to light here fairly soon. Yeah, it almost feels like something, because I said you thought you would never see them again, and it looks like they're going to show up. So they may come forward and confess some sort of truth or a realization, or maybe just even want to have a conversation to apologize, even if you reject them and move on. There's something it feels like they want to tell you or is going to be revealed. All right, so why is the Hanged One here? See, what did I say? Seven of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the happy ending. It's a family life. It's balanced. It's grounded. It's a harmony. Seven of Cups is can be daydreaming, can be sorting out your options. So while you're in this hanged one energy, you're going to be thinking about what your next steps are. How am I going to move on to this? How am I going to bring myself balanced so I can go through a death and rebirth and start this next phase of my life? Okay, it's there. But you have to allow yourself to feel all of this and process it. And that's what you're doing here with the Seven of Cups. You're feeling everything and processing everything, but your Ten of Pentacles is right there. Okay, it's on the other side of this hanged one energy. It's the balance you're creating within self. And then once you're balanced, you're going to start attracting balanced people. Somebody else that wants this Ten of Pentacles with you. Because it's a family card. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a family, but somebody in your soul family is going to want to come in and build a life with you, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, so let's get a final word of advice here for Libra, please, in regards to this reading. A final word of advice. Ooh, okay, cool. All right. We have messages. Okay. Ow. Synchronicity, memory, mind, healing. There's a lot of, as soon as that card fell out, I got several messages. One, you're receiving messages from the universe, the synchronicity. So you can put yourself through this healing process. The universe is telling you you're safe. Your guides are safe. They're protecting you. You're the loved one. And the guides are your loved ones, okay? You and your loved ones. You and your guides are protecting you. It is safe. They're trying to tell you that through messages. They're also trying to help you heal by probably pushing some energy towards you that might be like forcing you to move forward a little bit. Okay? We do have the memory and then the mind. So your person is probably going to be nostalgic of you. It's okay for you to have memories, good memories of your person and still be able to move on. But then there's also like the literal, they will probably message you at some point. Because I was telling you with this Judgment card, it feels like there's something they want to tell you or they want to talk to you about. Whether the result is you guys try again from a much better space or whether you guys move on doesn't really matter. It's going to be different for everyone. But there is some sort of conversation or some sort of truth that they want to almost like confess to you is what it feels like. Okay? All right, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.